Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. Let me check the time first. Well, this is 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to make the video from Ramna Park, Dhaka, Bangladesh. I came here for a walk and already I have walked for 1.5 hours. That's why I'm feeling a little bit exhausted right now. No problem, this park is located next to my home. On account of this, I almost come here every day. However, today in this video, I'm going to share you some effective instructions which will be assisting you to improve your English speaking skills. If you are deeply interested, if you are highly willing to develop your English speaking skills, then this video is only for you. If you enjoy the whole video of today, you guys will be very benefited, which is out of your imagine. But before that, I want to ask you a very simple question. I want to ask you about how did you learn your first language? Could you please tell me something about the process of learning your first language? I mean your mother language. I think you have gained your first language very naturally by listening your family members, by listening your parents, your siblings, your relatives, your brother and sisters. Automatically you have learned your first language. It was the process, right? So Bengali is your first language, and if you are from India, then Hindi is your first language. If you are from China, Chinese is your first language. If you are from Japan, Japanese is your first language. But you are highly interested to develop English language, as this language has obtained the recognition as an international language, right? But the process will be same. I mean, learning process would be same, in my opinion. So in this video, I'm going to share you some effective activities. If you follow those activities, if you do those activities, you guys automatically will be improving your English speaking skills. In my country, I mean in Bangladesh, I have seen many students, they try to start their English journey by memorizing English grammar. So if you memorize English grammar, and after that if you think by memorizing English grammar you are going to start your English journey, in this process you will never ever be able to develop your English speaking skills, as you are a Bangladeshi. When you started your journey to learn Bengali language, you guys never ever followed the rules and regulations, I mean Bengali grammar, to learn or to grab Bengali language, right? You have never followed any kind of Bengali grammar to speak Bengali, but you can speak fluently, you can speak clearly, you have good pronunciation in Bangla language, right? So in this video, I'm going to share you some process, some strategies, some ways which will be improving, which will be helping you or assisting you to improve your English speaking skills. I used to also follow those activities. So the first one is, if you are highly interested to develop your English speaking skills, try to make healthy conversation. You have to talk. What does it mean by making healthy conversation? I have shared this information at least for 1 million times on my Facebook page, YouTube channel, and as well as I have a Facebook group which is Home for English Learners. However, making healthy conversation, it means you have to talk with somebody, you have to interact with somebody in English language. Now you can ask me a question, you may ask me a question that my English speaking is very poor, I cannot complete a sentence in English language. Then as I don't know how to complete a sentence, then how can I make interaction with somebody with this English efficiency? Well, do you know, right now I'm speaking, or the person who can speak very well, or English teachers, I mean the person who is an English instructor, once upon a time the person, he or she was a beginner, made a lot of mistakes. Rather than following some instructions, activities, as well as maintaining the consistency, slow by slowly, they have been able to learn this language, they have been able to achieve fluency in English language. So if you are highly interested to develop your English speaking skill, you must talk with somebody, you must make interaction with somebody. You have a family members, you have your family, you have your siblings, your parents, you have your colleagues, you have your best friend, you have your well-wishers. Try to talk with them every day. While in this case you will be making some mistakes, it's okay if you are making some mistakes. If you make mistakes, mistakes are the part of education. mistakes are the part of learning. When you are going to make some mistakes in this process, you guys will be very benefited. You guys will be learning a lot of things from your mistakes. So if you want to learn something, you have to make mistakes. So mistakes are the part of education I have mentioned. Well, then try to talk with your brother, try to talk with your family members. You can talk with yourself as well. As if you have a mirror, if you have an Android mobile phone, you can make a video as well as. So my second information for you, try to use technology in a proper way, in an appropriate way. So we are in modern civilization era. We have technologies. So if you have an Android mobile phone, you can use your technology, your Android mobile phone, to learn English language properly. Do you know there have different kind of application have been invented to make interaction throughout the world? So I'm going to mention the name of those applications. So first one is Speakler, Speaklar, Speakler. Second one is HelloTalk. Third one is WalkieTalkie. Fourth one is OpenTalk. So Speakler, HelloTalk, OpenTalk, those applications have been invented in order to making conversation or interaction throughout the world. If you are an introvert person, if you don't like to talk with somebody in person, if you feel shy, it's okay. You can use those applications to talk with somebody. You can talk with them from your home. You can automatically make your interaction. You don't have to pay money. Just install those applications, make a video, make an audio call. Suppose you have called from Bangladesh, then the call may go to India, the call may go to Iran, the call may go to Iraq, the call may go to Canada, Poland, Sweden, Norway, USA. Also it could go to your country, Bangladesh. When you are going to make a call, the call will be going randomly throughout the world. It's a massive chance or opportunity for you to develop your English speaking skills by using those applications. I'm going to repeat the name of those applications once more. First one is Speakler. Second one is HelloTalk. Third one is WalkieTalkie. And fourth one, final one, the last one, not the least, which is OpenTalk. So by using or by utilizing those applications, you guys can easily develop your English speaking skills. Okay? My third information for you. If you want to enrich your speaking skills over English language, try to make a video. Do you know making video is one of the best strategy among them? Because I started my journey by making videos. I used to make a lot of videos on different topics in English language. Those videos, this process really helped me to enhance my English speaking skills. So my recommendation or suggestion is, if you are deeply interested to develop your English speaking skills, try to make at least one video in a day. Do you know why? You can ask me, what is the mechanism behind that? What is the mechanism behind this? The mechanism is, when you are going to make a video of yourself, when you are going to talk something, when you are going to give your speech in front of your mobile phone, at this moment, you guys will be delivering or giving your 100% effort, which you will never ever provide or deliver outside of your camera. I have shared this information for a million times on my page, on my YouTube channel, on my various groups as well as. So try to make a video, try to find a topic, English topic, get your keyword, generate your ideas. Then it's very simple. You can connect your mobile phone, you can make a video. There have been another advantage. There have some pros. When you are going to make a video of yourself, after making the video, you can enjoy the video. Then you can make it correction if you make any kind of mistakes. Could be about your pronunciation, could be about your grammatical range and accuracy, could be about your any lexical disorders. So you can easily correct yourself after hearing the videos. So that's why if you can make at least 100 videos on various topics in English language, I can make you sure, guys, you are going to be a best speaker of our English language. As I have mentioned, that making videos is one of the best way to develop English speaking skills. This is effective. This is very workable way to develop your English speaking skill. Next information is try to talk on a specific topic. So what does it mean by talking on specific topics? In my first information, I mentioned if you want to develop your English speaking skill, you have to make interaction. But you have to talk with somebody, you have to talk with family members, right? But it doesn't mean that whatever is coming in your mind, you have to talk. No, you guys have to talk on a specific topic. Try to find out, try to get a topic. They have a lot of topics. You can talk about your favorite teacher, you can talk about your parents, talk about weather, talk about your country, talk about politics, you can talk about psychology, you can talk about technology, you can talk about higher education, educational system. I mean, there have millions and billions topic on Google, just you need exploration. If you search on Google, automatically you will be getting a lot of topics, then generate your ideas and get some keywords. Then it's very simple. Stand in front of your mirror or stand in front of your camera, make a video of yourself. Okay, and the next one, my next information for you, which is there have a sentence. What is the sentence? The sentence is, if you want to be a good speaker, you have to be a good listener. By listening, you can develop your English speaking skills. So if you want to be a good speaker, you must listen every day. You must make a habit of listening every day. By listening, you can develop your pronunciation. You will be able to learn multiple accent. Could be British accent, could be American accent, could be Canadian accent, could be Australian accent. So you will be able to learn a lot of accent. And also you will be able to learn different kind of idiom phrases, some slang language. You will be able to learn some lexical resources, some idiom phrases, phrasal verbs, daily English phrases. Lot of grammar you are going to enjoy when you are going to listen someone, when you are going to listen talk shows or podcast. Well, if you think you are a beginner, you cannot catch British accent, then it's okay. I'm going to recommend the name of a channel, which is the cartoon channel. The name of the channel is Papa Speak. Papa Speak. Okay, if you don't understand, then you can let me know in the comment. I will share you the link of this channel. So this is a cartoon channel. This channel will be helping you to develop your English listening as well as your speaking will be very good if you enjoy this cartoon channel. Well, if you enjoy this cartoon channel for minimum 10 days, then if you are a little bit capable to understand them and you don't need to use subtitle, at this moment I'm going to share you, you can enjoy podcast. So you can enjoy British podcast, American podcast, Australian podcast and Canadian podcast. Try to listen at least 30 minutes every day. You must listen 30 minutes every day and you have to maintain consistency and regularity. Suppose today you have listened 30 minutes and tomorrow you do not have time. The day after tomorrow you are coming back and saying to yourself that, oh my God, last day I did not enjoy podcast. That's why today I'm going to listen 30 plus 30. That means as a result it will be 60 minutes. No, this is the wrong way. You are going to break the consistency. You have to maintain the consistency. So by listening podcast or cartoon, by listening talk shows, you can easily develop your English speaking skills. My next information, which is if you want to develop your English speaking, there have a mechanism with listening as well as reading. So try to make a habit of reading any kind of English books, could be newspapers. Well, it will be very good if you make a habit of reading newspaper every day, at least one page, at least one article every day. So it will be really helping you to develop your speaking efficiency as well as writing efficiency as well as reading efficiency. So I'm going to mention the name of a newspaper which is TBS, the Business Standard, one of the best newspaper in Bangladesh, has been designed especially for those people who are highly interested to develop their English speaking skills. So you can enjoy TBS or the Daily Star, or I used to read the newspaper. The name of the newspaper is Hindus. This is from India. They are designed their writing efficiency, writing style it was eye-catching for me, really up to the mark. So you can enjoy newspaper every day and try to maintain your consistency and regularity, as I have mentioned before. And finally, I'm going to close. I'm going to end the video. But before ending the video, I have a suggestion for you. As I mentioned before, that if as you are a Bangladeshi and when you started learning your Bengali language, you never followed Bengali rules and regulation like Bengali grammar. Well, grammar is necessary for you. It will make your English beautiful. It will arrange your English. But if you are a beginner, as a beginner, never try to start your English journey by memorizing all the grammar, like parts of speech, like tenses, like a subject verb agreement, like clause, lot of grammar that I have, right? So do not start your English journey by memorizing English grammar. Well, there I have a perception. This is my perception. This is my analyzation, which is I started my English journey by those activities, by making conversation, by making videos, enjoying talk shows or cartoons. But after enjoying those things, after 1 or 2 months, automatically my brain was setting up all the English grammar. To be honest, when you will start those activities, your brain will set up all the English grammar automatically. You can trust me, guys. And now I'm going to share you the ways to improve your vocabulary skills. There I have a sentence which is lexical resource or word meaning or vocabularies are the heart of English language. If you are highly interested to develop your English speaking skills, you must enrich your vocabulary skill. But do not memorize, do not simply memorize English vocabularies. In Bangladesh, I have seen that like 70% students try to memorize their vocabularies. Never ever do this task. Try to practice your vocabulary. You can collect your vocabulary from newspaper. You can collect your vocabulary from listening podcast. You can collect your vocabulary from listening cartoon. That's the way to collect a new vocabulary. Try to make it synonym. Try to understand the antonyms, as well as you can make a sentence. When you are going to make a sentence by your learning vocabulary, then you will be 100% capable to use your those lexical resource in your daily conversation. So there have many students, they have a common complaint, which is I know 4,000 vocabularies, I know 5,000 vocabularies, I know 100,000 vocabularies, but the problem when I'm going to make my interaction with somebody, those vocabularies are not applying, those vocabularies are not coming in my mind. So that's the problem, because they never made sentence, they never tried to make some sentences. So try to learn at least 10 new vocabularies. If you learn 10 new vocabularies, it will be combined 300 after 1 month. It will be combined for 1200 vocabularies after 1 year. So I think these are enough for you. You can really enjoy those talk shows, you can enjoy cartoons, you can enjoy newspapers, you can enjoy any kind of English books. Then try to talk with somebody. That's the thing. So never ever think about making mistakes. Never ever think about you don't have confidence on you have to be perfect. So when you will practice regularly, and when you will maintain the consistency, you will be watching your improvement in your eyes. That's the thing. By the way, I'm going to make the video right now. In the video, however, I'm right now making a video. This is also a process to improving my English speaking skills. Thank you so much. And I have a request for everybody. As you know that I have a YouTube channel which is Express English Center, and I have a Facebook page. The name of my Facebook page is Express English Center too. You can share the video in your personal profile, and when you will be sharing this video in your personal profile, your well-wishers, your family members, they may be benefited by getting, after getting those information I have shared right now. And don't be afraid. Try every day, maintain consistency. You can share the video, you can invite your friends and well-wishers in my Facebook group, which is Home for English Learners. Have a good time. I will be coming here very soon with another content. Have a good time. Bye bye and peace.